It looks like I'm live. Yay. So, I think Kitty is here. Yeah. All right. Looks good. Hopefully, it's all going to be fine. Just wait for that chat to populate. I wish I liked this deck better. Oh, Kitty, come in. If she doesn't come, it doesn't matter. I'll manage by myself. Hello? Oh, hi. Cedra, how are you? Oh yeah, I got a cold, and then I had to gotta get my teeth fixed, and they're getting fixed, so it's good. And I'm regretting this deck because I have to know what it is. It's the Five of Wands. Anyway, I don't want to have to think so hard what it means. Yeah, I was just a little sick with a cold. It isn't terrible, but it sounds, when it comes through you, it sounds. It was Saturday. I was venting, and it was not happy then. But no, I feel a lot better. And then had stuff with my teeth that needed to get fixed, and just got busy with some other stuff. And yeah, doing all right. Actually, I've got a really exciting idea I'm going to work on for retirement, and I'm going to work on it. It has to do with a different YouTube channel. Nothing to do with this stuff. I'll continue this. I'm pretty sure I will. I just enjoy it. So, and I'm hoping my chat monitor remembered to come and send her a reminder. That's okay. If she doesn't come, I'm not worried. So if you have a question, all you have to do is just put it there, and then I use this one if it's love questions, which I don't think yours will be. I think yours will just use the traditional Rider-Waite deck. That's what I'm gonna do. And it will populate in here and hopefully stay decent. What do girls like the most? Well, I'm not even gonna read cards on that. Sense of humor. Have fun. I want to know if you'll get a job anytime soon. Sure, let's use this. Jobs. Oh my God, it's rough out there right now, especially, if you are a government worker. Oh, nice, Kim. But I don't think you were that. You need work, and soon. Tarot is terrible with time. We humans want it, but soon. I know our area has jobs, but it's meaningful work too. It's going to give you the benefits. It's going to help out the family. But what can we know for you, Cedric, for getting a job? What can we know? And from it, I'll try to give you a time frame. It's just, it's a whole thing. And the library, public library, has resources too. People forget. My mom was a librarian, so I do mention it quite a lot. The public library has resources for people who are out of work. Ask in the reference area. They can point you in the direction, and maybe you know this. What can we know for Cedra and getting a job anytime soon? For Cedra, I'm thinking 1 to 3 months, but let's take a look here and see what it says. Alright, well, that's a nice card to start with. The High Priestess is always a weird one for me, but it's like lean into your intuition and trust that things are going to work out. That's hard. I know that's really, really hard. It sounds like platitudes, and I'm trying not to make it sound like that. But also use the connections, and connections you might not even think of. Yeah. It's going inward. The Hermit. These are two major cards. So if we're just asking yes or no, it would be like, yes, work is coming. And when? And this is a 6. This is a 2. Well, we'll just read on here. So using your inner wisdom and your intuition. And don't get caught in your brain, okay? The 5 of Swords. It's going around and around and around. And I feel like that this can be like worry. Too much worry. And this is saying, no, don't worry. Keep looking, because this will just take your energy. And, if you're short on energy. So there'll be some decisions. That's at the base. What am I going to do? She's got the 2 of Swords. This is also like thinking card. This one isn't as much, but I feel like it is overthinking. And she could take her bandage off and see which way to go. And next to it, it's like the 6 of Swords. So getting to safer waters. It's coming. When? Yes, says Tarot. Yes. I'm going to look inside the deck. The hinted energy. What does it give us? Yeah, this is beautiful. The Star of Hope. So absolutely, it's going to come. I'll cover her bits if you're modest. Anyway, it's going to come. And okay, I want to say August is in my mind. I know that's a long time away. I hate to say that. And I'm not really good with time frames. Neither is Tarot. And maybe sooner. But like I said, Sniper, go ask the public library too for any resources. Hopefully is right. And you have to believe in it and trust your higher intuition or whatever, your higher powers. So yeah, there are resources, and I don't even know where they all are. And okay, Sniper Rapper. Okay. So anyway, I hope that helps. Yes. And I will post this. I forgot to say that. And then it takes a minute. It doesn't post right away. I post it because it always says it's private, even though when I make the live, it says public. It's just some weird thing, but I have to. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, but I don't do lives there, Sniper. I did one once. I don't know. I don't get TikTok very much. I watch it for about 2 minutes, and then I'm like, oh, I'm good. I'm good here. I don't want to watch any more of that. Yeah. So if you have a question, just drop it down in the chat. Feel free to subscribe if you want. I really don't care about that so much. I mean, I have a different channel I'm going to be crafting up, which has nothing to do with this. So anyway, yeah, TikTok makes me a little crazy. I tried on Instagram too, and that's like, no, nothing. I tried it. My daughter has a little better platform. We did one of those. So no, I don't need your money. In fact, no, that isn't why I do this at all. I just do it for fun and entertainment, I guess, is what I have to say. But I just feel like I'm helping. And I don't have any of that stuff. And you know what I would say to that? Just go to your community. There are so many people who need help. Just give in your community. That's really the most important thing right now, is if we act more locally. My husband and I have a nice garden. He does the vegetables, and we will be giving food away this summer like we always have. Yeah, no, it's no problem. But you can give locally. I don't even know if I would ever enact that super chat stuff. Like, whatever, man, whatever. Yeah, that's not why I'm here. The one very clear message I had from a spirit guide once, and I've never forgotten this, and I don't do it. They just said, don't do parlor tricks. Like, okay. And I don't think that means don't take money. I just think it means don't be a fool, girl. Don't be a fool on this. Just read the cards, what you get, and tell them, if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it is for the community, and it is for people. There are genuinely desperate people in the world right now. I mean, the world's on fire. It's burning as we speak. But it always has been, too. It's just we know more and we should be better. Humans should be so much better. You know, people talk about aliens coming here, and I'm thinking aliens would take one look at us and be like, boy, bye. We'll see you in another few millennia, you humans. If you can stop hating each other and hurting each other for no reason. But, you know, maybe there are aliens. I'm not saying there aren't. I don't know. That's just not my jam. I don't really get into that or look for it, frankly. But that's just my jokey way of saying, you know, we need to be. I think most people are pretty good. It's just there's disproportionately some people that have more power and more wealth, and it seems like it's going like that right now, and that's utterly disappointing. All right, does anybody else have a question I can look at for you? I have this deck that I've kind of dedicated as my love tarot deck, like ask about relationships if you want. This is the first deck I ever got, and it's the Moroccan. I got the Five of Wands again. Don't overthink it. Moroccan tarot. And it's kind of based on French, some France imagery. Let me see if I can find one in here. Like that King of Cups has a particularly... Yeah, Sniper, I know. I haven't been on for about 2 weeks. I got a little bit sick, and then I got busy, and then whatever. Yeah, Cedra is. So you're here, I'm here. We're not nobody, last I checked. I'm somebody. People come and go. And I do have a chat monitor, but I think she forgot, and I forgot to remind her. When did I start my live stream? So according to my my little clock, 12 minutes and 17 seconds ago. So yeah, I just started it. But I didn't start doing lives then. I started doing lives back, I want to say October. I want to say maybe September. And I will do them about once a week. And I'm planning them more now. And I put them on the community page. So that's what I like to do. That's what I do. And we have 3 whole people here. So that's not the worst. I've had more people before. Not gonna lie, but I didn't have a chat monitor either, and it got a little crazy because then the trolls will come, and that's no fun, honestly. Some people will come in and be very upset and quote scripture at your face, and it's like, okay, friend, go find your own little place to talk about that stuff. I'm not gonna jump in a live where people are talking about their Christian stuff and be like, you better think what I think. Oh, people watch the videos. I'm not worried about it. You know, that isn't what I'm here for. I guess I'm kind of an anti-TikToker or an anti-YouTube. Not really. There's another group of people that I've connected with through doing this who kind of feel the same way. We're about the same age, and we're like, I'll do lives and well, thank you. That's really nice if you sub to me. The stuff I post as videos is always political tarot, and I'll do 2 of them. But I only do one topic at a time. Just because I don't like to watch 30 minutes of this stuff either. Not gonna lie. And people do use timestamps now, thank God. And then from like the 6 or 7 minute video where you can see I shuffle and cut, then I make a short out of it. And the shorts actually get a little more traction. But yeah. So Sniper Rapper, do you have a question? Anything you want me to ask? Should I look at? I like your emoji there. Oh, a card dropped. Maybe you're a generous person. That's the generosity card. I can't remember its shadow meaning, but yeah. Give and take. Yeah, I'm happy to do this and look at things. And, you know, I only stay on for like half an hour. I'm good for half an hour on a live. And then I'm like, Moonwalk wants to ask, well, sure, Moonwalk, ask what you'd like. Let's go. I am awaiting. And you know, this is just for entertainment only. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't seem to, you know. I am waiting for your question. I feel like I am gonna make another video after this to post up. Yes, I think I am. Alright, well, Moonwalk, if you're there, ask away. Otherwise, anybody else, ask a question. I'm good for probably another 15 minutes. And then, you know, whatever, do something else. I'm currently in a relationship, but I don't think she's... Oh, okay. Let's go for it. This is the deck I've dedicated to the relationship. Okay, you're in a relationship. Well, and if you're young, you know, these things can come and go. Petit mariage is what I've called it for my kids. What about Moonwalk and this relationship? Well, things might just be at a slow start, too. 24 is young. Oh, that's young. That's so young. You're younger than you know. You're young. Oh, good grief, you're young. You know, there's a saying, youth is wasted on the young. They don't know how young they are. You feel old. You feel angsty. I didn't like my 20s, but I'll try to concentrate for you here. What can we know about this relationship you're in? What can we know? What can we know? All right, now I'll just do some cutting. What can we know for your relationship, Moonwalk? How's this going? What's the proceeding here? How is she feeling? She really doesn't know. She might be shy. Is she shy? I'm sensing you have a shy person or a quiet person. Quiet isn't always shy. Quiet can be other things. Dang, I don't like this card. Seven of Swords. So, in a relationship, this person is leaving the fair with these swords while everybody else is distracted back here. So let's read on to see what this means. And maybe this person came from another relationship where they felt ripped off. Okay, in the middle. So it's saying to you, like, go inward, use your inner wisdom, and you kind of know if it's going the direction that you want it to. But give it time, too, is what I'm thinking. We don't know. We don't know. Let's look forward into the future. Oh, God, no, this is not good. I'm sorry, but you saw me shuffle and cut. Ten of Swords. Yikes. Is she seeing other people? Because somebody feels stabbed in the back. So that would be in the ripoff in this. So I don't know if she's playing two sides of something and you're just not into it. This is not happiness right now. Five of Pentacles is feeling out in the cold, and maybe she came from that. It's also telling you to take a rest on this. Oh, God, there's a lot of swords in this. A lot of thinking, a lot of worries, a lot of angst. Dang. Let's look inside. Well, the Queen of Cups is buried in there, so this one, typically in the other deck you'd see it. She keeps the lid on her emotions. And so I mean, to answer your question, I would say, oh dear, but only you will know. It doesn't look like this is the one, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't. Everything can change. You just have to look at what's current. And I don't know why there's so many swords. So anyway, yikes. Okay, hi Manor. Sure. Okay. She's outgoing with others. She's stiff. Moonwalk, with all those cards, I don't know. Well, just keep aware. Keep your eye out. All right. Manor. Let's take a look. All right, let me clear the deck here. And then, thanks for being here. It's really appreciate it. Manor, I think, have you been here before? I recognize that name, but Muhammad. Is this Muhammad a good? Oh, jeez. You know, let me know if it works out, you know. I'm curious. But you're young. You're so young. All right. Manor, how is this Muhammad? Yeah. Muhammad. How is Muhammad? Is this a good match? Hopefully we get... This is the deck I'm going to use for the love stuff. All right. There. We shuffled. Is Muhammad a good match? Okay. Gonna do that again. Is Muhammad a good match? My cards feel jumpy tonight. I don't know why. It's just my hands. Muhammad a good match? Yeah, there's nervousness around, I suppose. Okay. You saw me shuffle and cut. And I got this one again. So, let's read on. I don't know if he has felt betrayed before, because this is like a betrayal card. So, watch your back. Secrets. This is the moon card. 18. As far as a love reading goes, I would look deeply into who he is as a person, because he may not be presenting to you who he is. And, well, but this is my favorite card, Temperance, saying be patient. Be patient with whatever situations, because we don't know I don't know what he came from. If he's been tossed around before and he's hiding something, it just may not all come to the surface yet. Okay, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is nice. This is the Hierophant, the 5 in the major arcana. So this looks like the Pope, and this one can be like blessing a wedding. That could be coming. Next to it is this Page of Wands, so there may be good news, maybe children. Okay. Let's look inside, because that first card is concerning. I'm not seeing anything huge that's love here. Yeah, I think there's something with him. He's had to persevere through something. Somebody has. And they're a little battle weary. So I think that's what that's referring to. But next to it is the Knight of Cups, saying a love offering may come. Okay, but it was kind of buried back there, and you're going to have to be patient and let them tell you whatever they've been through, that they may be holding back. That's kind of what I'm thinking about it. All right. Okay, Sniper, I'll post this up, and then thank you, Moonwalk. I could make you into my chat monitor. Well, you know what? I'm not sure I have any more questions right now. It looks like I don't. And my chat monitor didn't come. I might do this again Friday night, just for whatever. Get back in the throes of it. Do I like soccer? About as much as I like any sport, which is like, yeah, sure. Not that much, no. I don't like football that much. Tennis? No, not really. I don't like sports that much. But if I have to watch a sport, soccer is the best one, because it's always moving. You're welcome, Manor. It's always action. And we don't get as much coverage of that here in the States. But the world loves soccer. And I just, to be honest, if the game isn't done in about an hour, I'm just kind of bored. And I think soccer can be that fast, or an hour. American football takes forever. They have so many commercials, and it's this play and that play, and I'm like, I don't know. I let maybe watch the last quarter of a football game, just because all this stuff has happened. And sure, I may have missed a big play, but I don't care. So do you still take questions related to soccer? Oh, I would take any question that you have. Who's going to win? I tried to, sure, I'll try. I tried to do that for the Mike Tyson match and I got it wrong. But sure, let's see. Ask me who you, like, because honestly, I don't care. It will be very clear. And I always have to say it's for entertainment only, so that you're not going to run around, don't go put money on it. But give me 2 teams and then I'll take some cards, for each one. So, who is it? Brazil against Europe? I don't even know. This is how poor it is. I had students who loved it, would stay home to watch these games. I'm like, okay, do you. Boo. So which teams are we going to look at? Yeah, if you want me to, I will. Which is a good team, and we'll just see who gets kind of the better cards. But it seems like when I do that, even when I tried it with politics, it wasn't so accurate. So I may be right, I may be wrong, There's nothing like your own intuition, right? Team PGS from France against, PSG and the Arsenal. Okay, PSG and the Arsenal. I'm going to use traditional rider weight. PSG and Arsenal. PSG and Arsenal. Which one is going to win? And I don't know, was it PSG or Arsenal? Which one is going to be the victor? PSG, Arsenal. PSG or Arsenal? Who might be the victor? And here we go. All right, we'll do PSG first. I'll give them 3 cards. Take it. The worry card. Not a good card. 10 of Swords. Page of Wands in the middle. Okay. Maybe they rally in the game. But they get the Fool. So, all right, I'm going to put these here. All right. Now, I'm going to take the next 3 cards for the Arsenal, and then I'll just sort of compare. Okay, so, well, this is no better than their first opening card. Out in the cold, this is like loss. Knight of Wands, okay. They got Page of Wands. The Knight is a higher, level, whatever. This is a celebration card. But the first group, the PSG one, got the Fool as coming as the outcome. I would go with this one, the Arsenal, just because this is circles of support, celebration. Even though the Fool they had, this is, a good card. Can be, but at its base meaning, it can mean foolish. Maybe they make some poor runs. I don't know. PSG won the first round. Okay. So whatever I said, whoever said I said has this. I think I said it's the Arsenal. I think I said them. That this is like a celebration. Circles of support, celebrating people. What would you be celebrating but a win? Here, the other team, this is a higher level card, but this guy's going to go right off the cliff unless his dog tells him, rein it in. And at the base level, the shadow meaning can be being foolish. So that's the way I would read it. They both kind of had, they're good teams. They're evenly matched. It's going to be very hard. So, see if I get that right. I may not. I might not. Okay. Well, it's almost been half an hour. I will post this up. You can go back and look at it. And thanks for coming. And the thumbs. That's really nice. And I hope you're all well. And just give to your community. And I'll quickly do an oracle card here from the Prism Oracle. And I just pulled it. It says growth. So do things that help you grow in a positive, good way. All right? And off I go.